Oh my god. Oh my god. Y'all, how we doing? How we doing? How are we doing? How we doing? Oh my god. We're not gonna use this one. We're not gonna use this one. Hold on. There we go. Okay, cool. Everybody, how we doing? Happy Go Battle Thursday, guys. And chat, we got a lot to talk about today. We're talking about Go Battle Thursday. Kazakage, what's good, bro? Welcome in, dude. Let me see what else. Are we all set over on YouTube? I believe we are. Yes? No? Yes? I think so. Yeah, we're good. Okay, yo. Anyway, sorry about that. Anyway, we're gonna be talking about some things, some new updates, some data mines that were found by the Pokemod Group for Mega Evolution. We already know what's coming to Go Battle League, but I think there's a correlation between it. Like, it was leaked that there's a correlation between Mega Mewtwo's incoming adventure effect with Dynamic Punch Plus giving other Mega Evolutions plus moves, like how they were in Legend ZA, which is gonna be that's gonna be actually pretty cool because there are a lot of plus moves for their specific Mega Evolutions, like Mega Malamar, Mega Beedrill. Like, it's really cool. It's really cool. But the main theme today, chat, Go Battle Thursday. We have 4 teams built for both metas today, Weather Cup and Ultra League. Neither of which are my favorite, but we're gonna do our best to try and climb to expert today. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to do today. Climb to expert, get the dust. That's it. And actually take advantage of Go Battle Thursday because we can for the first time in forever. And why not stream? You know what I'm saying? Why not stream while we do it? So, welcome in, everybody. Good to see you. Real quick. I'm like, when should we cover the details? When should we cover the, you know, well, I'll wait. We'll wait for the details, to cover the details on the data mine for the plus moves and everything else coming to the game pretty soon for Mega Evolution, but I'm super excited about it. But we'll go ahead and get into what we're going to be running today. Let me go ahead, and I think we're good because I actually have all the teams ready to go today. I don't know how many wins we're going to get, but that's what we have. We have a win tracker today. We have a win and loss tracker enabled today, so we are good to go. We also have a bunch of teams available, so today, let me actually go live on TikTok too, before I actually say what we're doing. So let me see real quick, inspect, and then go over to TikTok. Because I'm going to hold on for just 1 second while we go live on TikTok, too, because they need to hear this. They got to see this, too, because, you know, TikTok's always begging for teams. Easiest thing to do. So, let's see. Here we go. Okay. Copy. There we go, and close that. Start. Are we Gucci? TikTok? Yes, sir. There we go. Gonna make sure that's muted. Okay, everything coming through loud and clear. I'm here playing this Token. Yo. You talking about the new Marvel fighting game? Hope you're having a good week so far. Dr. J, good to see you. Welcome to Twitch chat, dude. Let's see. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, Dr. J, we are chilling, dude. Good to see you. I feel like I have to sneeze. But hey, if you guys over on TikTok, because I know y'all are just coming in now, but over on TikTok, if you guys want to see what teams we're running today consistently, if you want to see the win-loss tracker for Go Battle Thursday, go ahead and check over my Twitch, twitch.tv/trainerm. But we're going to be running a lot of games in both leagues today, chat. Streaming from probably, like now until 9? We'll see. But hope you have a good week too so far, Dr. J. Summertime, Gabe. Gabe, so good to see you. So good to see you. Where you been? How you been? Good to see you, though. I'm going to give you a quick shout out just because I know you're probably not live as much these days, but hey, I'm still going to give you that shout out because we love in the summertime. Hopefully I just typed that right, bro. Because I'm honestly not sure. But good to see you. Good to see you in chat. TSG, welcome to TikTok chat. How we doing? 3 things are guaranteed: death, taxes, and that spider on the mic. I'm like, is there a spider on the mic, man? No. See, but like one day there's gonna be a spider, and I'm gonna hate you, TSG. I know it. I know it. But we're chilling so far. Knock on wood, bro. Knock on wood. Because I will say, chat, we saw Spider-Man Brand New Day twice. The first time we saw it on launch day, pretty sure it was launch day. When did it come out? When did it come out? The July 31st? So we saw it that Friday morning at 1 a.m. at Universal City Walk, and it was phenomenal. Had a great crowd. Amazing launch. Amazing, like, movie launch night. It was awesome. We were exhausted the next day, but it was so worth it. The second time we saw it, still a good movie, but our crowd, it was a 9:30 show. 9:30 p.m. show. No one was even feeling anything about the movie. I'm like, have y'all seen this already? Is this like your third rewatch? Because y'all aren't reacting to any of the jokes, any of the moments. Not like people need to react, but like it made fiance and I kind of doubt how we felt about the movie because we loved Brand New Day, dude. Brand New Day is such a good movie. I'm not gonna spoil it for y'all, but I will say that one part with the spider molting, like it was a video. It was a video, not a spoiler, but I don't like how spiders, like, the legs look, dude. It's weird. I don't like it. I'm like, ugh. Especially, like, the bigger spider. Tiny spiders are fine. The hairier spiders with all the patterns, nope. Not I, bro. It makes me wig out just thinking about it. TSG, you said, hate me and love Dugong. TSG, spoiler alert, Peter Parker is Spider-Man. Oh my god, why would you spoil the movie, bro? Insane. But yeah, anyway, chat, we got some things going on today. I know y'all are just coming in now, but we are playing in both Weather Cup and Ultra League today. Ugh. Ultra League. Ugh. But we got teams for y'all today. We're going to be talking about some pretty damn good leagues for Mega Evolution coming to Great League and Ultra League for the Mega Edition Cups coming in all 3 leagues at the end of this season. And there was another leak talking about plus moves coming to Pokemon GO for Mega Evolutions like in Legends EA. So we're going to talk about that later. We're going to wait until we're kind of like deep in the middle of our sets to start talking about that once everybody else is in here. And I will be yapping. TikTok, I'm looking at you. I will be yapping. So don't get impatient. But the teams that we're running today, chat, teams that we're running today for Weather Cup and Ultra League, we're running our H-Kingdra with Swift and Outrage. We're running Ludicolo with Astonish, Weather Ball, and Grass Knot. We're running Empoleon with Shadow Empoleon with Metal Sound, Drill Peck, and Hydro Cannon. Then we're running Jellicent with Bubble Beam, Shadow Ball, not Surf. Bubble Beam and Shadow Ball, because bait potential, plus in this meta, I feel like debuffing attack is super important. Plus I did a little bit of Sims in Battle Flow. And it actually has a substantial amount of wins compared to the Surf Shadow Ball variant. And I'm sure people are going to figure that shit out soon, super soon. Because everyone in this game seems to catch on to every single hack and tip and trick that's available right now. But we're also running one of our favorite starters, favorite Pokemon of all time, Hisui and Samurott, and Shadow and Sandslash. Someone did share that team, the specific team of Jelly, Samurott, and Sandslash on Twitter, and they climbed the legend with it. So I'm gonna be using it because we love Samurott out here. Also, it's a pretty good coverage team. I like it. But for Ultra League, we're running our Virizion, Lickilicky, and Tinkaton, which unfortunately Lickilicky is not really good IVs, but it doesn't matter. Lickilicky's still busted in Ultra League. We're also running some Spice, which I actually built today, and I've only seen in a few battles in Ultra League. Shadow Raikou with Thundershock, Wild Charge, Aura Sphere, and Double Steel with Tinkaton and Corviknight. If I see a Fire type, I'm done. If I see an Electric type, I might be done. Other than that, I feel like the team is pretty good. But we're going to be running some battles in both leagues today, so stay tuned for those. Ultra League's going to take forever and a day, but so far we're already off to a good start with 3 wins in only 3 battles, so we're chilling. TSG, you said laughs in 96, Shiny, Hisui, and Samurott. Bro, I'm screaming, dude. I'm screaming. But, chat, let's go ahead and get started with the battles. My neck hurts like Gwen Stacy, bro. Fiance and I were talking about that today. I watched that scene for the first time in a long time on YouTube from Amazing Spider-Man 2, and my brother and I feel like we were traumatized when we saw it as kids, because like it's just so awful to see, dude. It really is. But let's go ahead and get into the battles with our first team, Jellicent with Bubble Beam, Hisui and Samurott, and Alolan Sandslash. Make sure y'all spam the likes. Make sure y'all share the live over on TikTok. Make sure you spam some gifts. Thank y'all for coming in today. Hopefully y'all learned something from today. Okay, Sandslash lead has been interesting for me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We always go for Bubble Beam because I usually shield the first move. Usually, especially when it's Shadow. See? So we'll shield the first move. Even if it's debuffed, it's still Shadow, so it still does a good amount of damage. This is the Shadow Ball, so you're going to want to 2-shield this. You're going to want to 2-shield this. I'm actually going to just throw the Shadow Ball. And then... Six. They have to throw Energy Ball. They cannot throw... They have to bait here. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2. There's no way that's an Energy Ball. It has to be 5, and that's it. 1, 2, that makes no sense. Good. Whew. Mantine. That Sandslash has energy though, so we have to be careful. We have to catch a move here. 1, 2, 3. Shoot, that was too fast. Okay. We need to try and catch a move. Yo, Dark Hork, welcome to the Twitch chat. How we doing, dude? Oh, they didn't fall for it. They got me. They might have back-to-back at this point. And we're not even going to win at this point because the main team's too healthy. GG's. Well played. They got the energy on me. So, let me see. Sandslash. What was it? Sandslash, Ludicolo, and Mantine. Which that team is becoming it's more and more common. It's getting out there. Like I've already seen like at least 5 of these team comps between today and yesterday. 5 or 6 times, I think. And I've beaten it with the same team comp. But the problem is that if the Sandslash banks energy, they have potential of winning in the end game. But if they burn energy early on, then my Sandslash can get ahead in energy. But the thing is that like there aren't that many Jellicents anymore for Hisui and Samurott to be good against, but it's still pretty good, honestly. Given a lot of its matchups, still pretty damn good. Okay. But chat, what are y'all running so far? What are y'all liking so far in Weather Cup and Ultra League? Because it's only been at least 2.5 days since the meta's rotated in. And in my opinion, I hate both metas. But at least Weather Cup can be pretty fun, depending on what you see. It can be the most fun or the most annoying for sure. TSG, I've been running my mouth. I'm screaming, dude. Okay, Gyarados. Okay. Twister or Crunch? I'm gonna shield up. Yeah, okay, Twister. So we're gonna debuff it. And I love the fact that Jellicent with Bubble Beam actually has a way bigger win rate in Weather Cup with Bubble Beam instead of Surf, because you like debuffing the attack. And you didn't fall for it, dog? You didn't fall for the bait? Okay. Okay. So that means that they have something in the back like a Ludicolo that can easily deal with Jellicent. Something like that. Maybe even a fighter, but I doubt it. Okay, bye Gyarados. Yep, Sandslash. What? Okay, bro. Are you serious? Okay, so they're clearly not even nervous about a Jellicent. So maybe they have their own Jellicent in the back. They're just gonna try and two shield and sweep me with. I don't know. Oh no, it's Lance. Shoot. They're just gonna 2-shield. Damn, I really should have just thrown the Shadow Ball. But most Gyarados would shield anyway, so that's why it was confusing. They're gonna shield this up though. Damn, we really don't have a chance then. Don't throw, don't throw. Okay. Now the thing is that like I'd rather catch the move on Jellicent before I have to spend my shield. Oh my god. So we actually made it happen? Is this a Surf Bait? Yep, Surf Bait. My hope is that like we can outpace and get to a Sacred Sword and go back to back versus the Sandslash. Oh my god, please, 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 please. Samurott, you're my GOAT starter, baby. I need you to land the Sacred Sword to win the game. Yo, that might have been a cap tie. Yep, they quit, they quit. Oh my god. Oh my god, Samurott. Samurott, let's go, dude. Let's go, dude. That catch was phenomenal. That's exactly what we needed to do to win the game, dude. Because they could easily bait it to win the game. That would have sucked because Samurott doesn't want to take any damage at all. That was so solid, dude. So what was that? Shadow Gyarados and Sandslash and Lantern. Crazy, dude. TSG, you said I was just wondering why there wasn't an electric type at first. Are you talking about on my team or their team comp? Also, Sadie, thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. I see you guys. Thanks for the support. Appreciate you. JD Scooty, you said on Twitch, I ran Shadow Poliwrath with Counter, Lantern, and Carbon. It's working so far. Dog. That's the thing is that, like, some teams are... Like, I actually saw Shadow Poliwrath and Shadow Blaziken, and I got destroyed by it. Krabby Patty, you said, what's the moveset on Samurott? Fury Cutter, Sacred Sword, and Dark Pulse. That's the moveset. Nice. To Leap. Let's go. Also, actually, TikTok, if you want to see my team comp and what elo we are, which I actually didn't put that in there, my bad. We are tracking it and logging everything over on our Twitch. Are you guys going to check that out? Team comp with movesets, everything. For every team that's running today, it's going to be over on twitch.tv/TrainerM. So go check it out. And make sure you guys follow as well. But happy Go Battle Thursday. I didn't even get to see the IVs. Oh my god. I'm learning so much, taking notes. Got you. Yeah, 2639. Okay, so we'll close out that set. Because we climbed way back up with that. Oh my god, dude. It's been like rubber banding constantly, dude. Team Comps and Spiders. Spider-Man, dude. What a goated movie. Swear, dude. What a goated movie. But Fiance and I were already talking about like how much we missed like our first showing because that crowd that night at 1 a.m. was awesome. The second crowd that we had when we saw it like what was it? What, like Tuesday night? Wasn't good. Wasn't good. People were just like, it was like half laughs and like people were falling asleep and I'm like, why'd y'all even come to see the movie? If y'all were even gonna enjoy it, like come on now, bro. I'm gonna update the scores real quick over on Twitch. So far 4-1, sitting at 2639 with this team comp. Let's keep going. But also, Chad, we're gonna be talking as like I said earlier. I'm gonna keep rehashing it. So we're gonna talk about some leaks because honestly, it's some pretty exciting news for Mega Evolution and Go. Like, because we have the Great League and Ultra League Mega Editions coming alongside the Master League Mega Edition. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. So we're not gonna bring in Samurott just yet, but we're gonna bring in Sandslash. So they actually started a turn behind. They started a turn behind, but we will be talking about a leak that was found by the Pokemod Group over on Twitter, talking about plus moves coming to Go and the availability of Mega Evolutions in Great League and Ultra League. We're gonna shield once. Oh, nice bait. I bet you this is Night Slash, Hydro Cannon back to back. Nice job, buddy. We still get off a drill run. Are they actually gonna 2-shield? There's no way. There's no way they're gonna 2-shield this. That's fine. So what's your answer? Oh, shoot, that's a good answer. That's another good answer. Crap! We got reversed RPS, bro. We got reversed RPS. That's insane. We got reversed RPS. Like, they were so comfy with that swap, dude. Don't debuff my defense. Okay, good. Oh, we're missing bubbles. We're missing bubbles. We're missing bubbles, dude. What a crazy team comp that completely hard countered me. It's like they know exactly what to do. Yo, Kent, welcome in, dude. Thanks for... Oh my god, I'm missing bubbles. We need to try and swap to catch. We're not winning anyway, but... we should have done a Dark Pulse before we dipped. Well played. Well played. Nice team comp. First one I've seen of that, of that kind. So what is it? Greninja and Araquanid and Ludicolo. It's like that team was made to counter mine. Interesting. But as soon as I hit 2600s, that's when the team comps get like a little bit more hard countery. It's like they're watching. It's like they're watching. Like, just so, like, they're kind of tracking what teams are popular right now, and they're kind of trying to hunt for, like, certain cores. Let's see, let's see. Sadie, you said I don't have a Shadow Sandslash. You can still use a regular lone Sandslash. You're still fine with that. Most people, like, it seems like a lot of people still do, because it has better bulk, and it can then, like, that means it can last longer. Let's see. What do you mean by that kind, brother? LMAO, just KJK. Wait, what did I say, bro? What did I say? What did I say, bro? What did I say, man? Bird-eating spider. What is it with you and spiders, man? You like spiders a lot, huh? I got hands like spiders. Like, look at the palms, dude. Look at the fingers. They're like super, they're like... It's weird. It's weird. I don't like that. Anyway, next game. Let me lock in. I want to see what happens. Okay, Typhlosion. Not bad, but not good. 1, 2... So people are getting more, especially because it's Go Battle week. Or Go Battle Day. People getting more bold. So my guess, if there's a Typhlosion back there, there has to be maybe like another water type. Maybe like a water. It has to be a water type back there. Screen sharing tablet is how we're playing on PC by using just tapping on my tablet basically. Okay, good cap tie, good cap tie. I'd be okay if they shielded. I'd be okay if they shielded. Okay, smart, they don't. No. Jellicent. So Typhlosion, grass, might be... It's going to be a water type. I just don't know what water type. Praying to God that's not a Lantern, because that actually kind of makes sense with this team comp. So we're just debuffing him to Oblivion right now. So let's see. If it's 2 or 3 times debuffed, I want to see how much damage a Shadow Thunder Punch still does. Bro, what did I say? I guessed it was Lantern because the team comp only made sense. You're basically trying to counter all grass types. And they have them. They have the second charge attack. Man, I should have swapped out. Thunder? Bro, come on. I'm pretty sure Typhlosion has higher attack than Samurott, but I would like to be wrong about that. Matt Swarb, what's good? Matt, good to see you, dude. GG's. GG's. GG's, dude. Typhlosion lead. People are running the most bold teams around here. Typhlosion, Cradilly. The minute I saw Cradilly with acid on it, I knew it was gonna be a Lantern in the back because a fire type lead, like a highly oppressive fire type lead with an acid Cradilly means that they have something that's so weak to grass that they need that coverage. So Lantern, we weren't gonna win that game because Typhlosion is just too strong, and the energy generation that they were trying to get, they were trying to have that shit banked for the rest of the match. So Matt, you said I always keep finishing your stream by a few minutes, bro, because like I can barely be consistent, and I'm really trying to be. I got so much other stuff going on that I'm really trying to prioritize. So like streaming it's not a priority, but it's still something that we're trying to push for. I always keep missing your stream by a few minutes. That's fine, dude. We still have a month. Oh my god, dude. Okay, so say swap, Samurott. Ooh, not a bad matchup. Not too bad. I will be 2 shielding though, because I think Sacred Sword can still do some good damage to a Carbig. We likely will get farmed down though. Because my guess, Ludicolo, you're basically trying to counter the ground types. Like so far, double anti what? Fire-ish? Maybe there's a grass type back there. But I'm gonna catch up on chat in just a second. Also, True, my boy, what's good? Welcome in, my guy. That's fine. What they're gonna do is Ludicolo is gonna go to back-to-back Energy Ball. And that's fine. They know it's not a Shadow Ball. If they were counting right, they know it's not a Shadow Ball. But if they shield, that's great for us. Yeah, they knew it wasn't. That's fine. At least we get a debuff off of them because... Please throw a Weather Ball. Please throw a Weather Ball so I can get off a move. They might be smart and throw Energy Ball here just to KO. They usually are. Yep, they're smart. They just want to get rid of it. That's fine. So we'll bring in... The Carbig has at least double Power Gem, I think. What's in the back? It's something that's like... Because this is an anti-water. They have an anti-fire. Good lord, dude. We have to swap out somehow, dude. I'm so sure they're going to try and snipe with... Oh my lord. This, like, as soon as we hit 2600s, like the 4-1 and then 2500s goes to straight to like a 2-3 or like a 1. Oh my god, this Carpink is gonna just destroy us, dude. I can't do anything. Man. So I feel like up here, maybe people are more anti-Jellicent than ever because I haven't seen a single Cradilly like almost at all in the past day. Maybe the meta shifted. It is also Go Battle Thursday, so people do tend to run more wild teams because they don't really care as much. They're just trying to either grind dust or they are trying to test out random teams that may or may not work. But let me see real quick. So that was... I didn't even see the back, and I'm so sure it was going to be just something grass. There's like maybe like either a fire type or another water type. It could have been a Mantine. Could have been a Mantine. Krabby Patty, you said on TikTok, Dave, we still have a month of this battle season. I want new moves already. We'll see what the new season brings. I'm a little concerned about what they're going to be doing for Worlds for the Go format. I think next season, because I think in the Worlds Championships or International Championships, they're going to have the finals be based on battles between teams of 3. So three players versus 3 players are going to be duking it out to win. And I'm like, why would you make a team format for Go? Maybe it'll spice it up. I don't know, but we'll see. So far, this set is like 3 losses in a row. And I know it's because of the fact that we're running into more hard counter teams. Not really much we can do in the safe swap. But I feel like we really have to take a breath and tell what to do next instead of just like immediately safe swapping. Banking energy here is pretty much key to win, especially in this meta. Because even if you have bad matchups, as long as you have banked energy, you can still win. Like, you create doors. You create open win cons, you know? Matt, you said, I haven't played GBL in a minute. I'm feeling lost. What's good in Open Great League? So, Lickilicky, Jellicent, Tinkaton. There are, like, Mimikyu. Mimikyu is top meta. Fortress is top meta. There are some interesting choices. If you check out PvPoke, you'll see what I mean. Okay, so non-Shadow Sandslash. This seems like it could be okay, but I bet you there's still gonna be a probably Ludicolo Mantine in the back, probably like a variant of the team. But Shadow A-Slash isn't as scary as, well, non-Shadow A-Slash isn't as scary as Shadow A-Slash. That's 7 or 8. But I'll catch up on chat in a second once we're done with the battle. Drill run number 1. They're overcharging. They're overcharging. Okay, so we block, drill run, wind switch, so we can bank some energy. Oh shoot! I'm gonna throw a bubble beam at it. I'm gonna throw a bubble beam at it. Debuff them. They better shield this. Bring in Samurott. What the hell, dude? Why do people get so cocky, especially during Go Battle Day? Like, I don't get why people don't bother shielding. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I'm being loud. My bad. Yeah, just take it out. Just take it out. Whatever. If you're so confident, I bet you there's a Ludicolo in the back then. Oh, now they want to shield because they can outpace. They might try to catch. We'll see what happens. They're annoying me though, bro. Like, you didn't bother shielding that potential bait, but... Oh, Credilli. So now we do have a chance. But they do have bullet seeds, so we might have to be careful. Five. 1. Wait, 6. It's going to be 6, 7, 8. They're going to watch for a catch, though. Shit. We have to catch that move. Because now we're debuffed. That's so frustrating, dude. They keep calling the baits. I don't get why people keep calling the baits here. 2, 3. See? And they knew I was going to catch. And I can tell that they're going to do that from a mile away. Because the problem is that when you run a bait move and they don't call it the first time, they're likely going to call it the second time. But the thing is that you can still get hit by a move that can KO you. If I just threw the Shadow Ball, we would have won the game. Like, we had a way better matchup that time, but we still failed because we tried to bait. That's so, like, I don't like that, bro. That's so frustrating. What was even that? What was that team, though? That was... Oh my god, I already forgot the team count. Sandslash, Jellicent, Cradily. Oh my god, are you serious? We're gonna get hit by a Dark Pulse soon. Okay. And Cradily. Loss. See, what are they doing? Why are not... There's, you know what? We didn't bait that time. They didn't bother shielding because Samurott, I guess, is okay for them to just no shield that. But we're just gonna 2-shield. We're gonna 2-shield this. We're gonna 2-shield. I tried to catch the Dark Pulse. They didn't fall for it. It's hard to catch moves because everyone knows that that you're gonna attempt to catch. Tentacruel? Okay. So my guess, after that, it's probably gonna be another anti-fighter in the back. So they shield this. They want to get rid of it. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's like Jellicent, Mantine, or A-Slash in the back. That's my guess. For sure, payback in the back, but it's fine. So they're gonna throw a Scald here, praying for no debuff. Throw Drone right away. I'm not even playing. I'm just gonna throw Drone right away. They actually shield? What the heck? Yep, there it is. They're gonna get to one more. Yep. I knew they could get to one more. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. So they're going to bank that. Whatever's in the back, they don't want Sandslash or Samurott on it. So we gotta try and catch a move. No Dark Pulse. There's no way you get to a Dark Pulse, bro. If I'm wrong, I don't even know how you got that much energy. Yeah, that's what I thought. I actually don't know how much energy they have on their Tentacruel, but maybe it's a Jellicent. Because so far, it is kind of double anti-grass. Oh my god, bro. Every attempt to catch is just miserable because they know when you're going to try and catch every single time. Every time. That's an 05. That's the first 05 that I've gotten. What was it? It was Samurott. No, wrong Samurott. Samurott and Tentacruel. And we never saw the third, which I'm so sure was Jellicent. I'm so sure it was Jellicent. That's insane. Wow, our first 05. But you know what? Honestly, 2600s are changing. Back to 2564. Wow. Climb hard, lose hard. Okay, so let me see. 2564. Okay. We're gonna use our different team now. If we're, because like, actually, no. If that team isn't working in the 2600s, but it's working in the 2500s, I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try it again because I kept failing the baits and failing the catches. I'm gonna try a little bit harder to make sure that we actually pull it off. Because I feel like it's totally possible to climb with this team when you're 2500s, but 2600s is a bit different. Another Samurott? Nah. Bring in a Tentacruel. I'm like, another Samurott? Hell nah. So, problem is, this core breaks our team so hard. They're going to go back to back. They're like one Fury Cutter ahead. I want to see if they're going to try and attempt to catch right now. I really want to see it. I want to see it. But I doubt it. So Samurott's down. We're down a shield. We're down 2 shields, but okay. Well, would have loved to make that move, but it's okay. 5, 6. Oh my lord. This is gonna suck, bro. Wow, dude. Bubble Beam time. If they don't shoot this, that means that they're just completely relying on Lantern at the end, and that's fine. It's fine. We'll just die in this fire. See? They're relying on Lantern. The team comps are not in our favor tonight, bro. Good lord. Earlier today, Bubble Beam was working just fine because it had way more bait potential and it worked out nicely. And in the Sims, of course, it's a Sim hero, but it does better in this meta than, yeah, bro, Bubble Beam, because Bubble Beam debuffs in this meta, and it's less energy costly, and the win rate for Bubble Beam is way better than Surf. Like Surf has what, 107 wins, and then there's 121 wins with Shadow Ball, but I'm sure that's with a bait. But the thing is also the debuffs really do come in handy because people can't rely on spam and a bunch of damage at that point, which I do like, just kind of like removing. I like removing the chance of them, but like once it comes to zero shield scenarios like that, it's absolute hell. And honestly, damn, didn't expect them to just like no shield their Ninetales like that, but like it seems like a lot of the hardcore players really do kind of lock in during Go Battle Thursdays. So we're gonna keep trying though. What was that? That was another Samurott lead with, oh my god, what was it? Samurott, Lantern. Okay, finally a good lead. Jesus. We're gonna debuff. Okay, so Araquanid. That has to be another anti-ghost back there. see, that's where it can work. So let me see, and Ninetales. Nah, because what they're gonna do is they're actually good. Like they might actually shield this, but we'll see what happens. So let me see, Ninetales. They actually, oh wait, I thought they shielded that. Never mind. We're good. We got the first shield with the bait. We can get to a Dark Pulse. It'll deal a good chunk of damage to Araquanid, which is so solid. But we have the wall for it anyway. The thing is, whatever's in the back, and I'm praying to God that it's not another goddamn Ninetales. That's fine. We are seeing more Lantern. Lantern is popping up more and more, which is pretty interesting. It's like there's more Ninetales and more Lantern. And I'm so sure it's because of all the A-Slash teams. Nice shield, buddy. They're gonna go back. They're trying to go back to back. Shield up mine. What is this? What is this music, bro? This music is so weird. You choose a non-copyright playlist, and then it doesn't bring the vibes. 2, 3. Yes. 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 We're running very specific teams today, chat. You're running Bubble Beam too? Bro. But we're running like teams that were already locked in for the day, chat. So we're not switching team comps. We're not changing up the teams. We're gonna stick with the ones that we built today. We have 4 teams built. So we're gonna stick with those. We're gonna switch to the next one after this set, because I want to see how they perform. But this team got me from 2500s to 2600s. Double Bubble Beam, really? Double Bubble Beam. GG's, buddy. Yo, throw in a ho-oh. That'd be crazy. I don't have a ho-oh for Great League, though. Amara, you said, what's good? Mara, you said Mudkip is such a good Pokemon for PvP. You mean Swampert or Mudkip? Because if Mudkip's working for you, that'd be crazy. But run the Quackleval. Yeah, I know. Quackleval was fun. Running Baxcalibur Baxcalibur, Quackleval, and Jellicent was a lot of fun for a little bit, and then we started running into every single counter for that entire team comp. Just like how it goes. You said too many waters and grasses for Surf to be better. I'd imagine the shield bait makes it worth it. Exactly, Jayama. Exactly. Like I don't really know how to vocalize my strats, but I just know what works for me and what doesn't a lot of the time. For at least Bubble Beam play, it feels like you have way more of a chance to win in this meta with Bubble Beam than you do with Surf, because your Jellicent's really going to be in a zero shield scenario, especially against the Ninetales, because Ninetales is not that common. There's too many waters, but they're popping up more and more because of the A-Slash play. I've had a lot of fun with Hisuian and Growlithe. Y'all are running some pretty damn nice spice, dude. Mantine, yeah, Mantine. Do y'all pronounce it Mantine or Mantine? I think it's Mantine because, like, marine, you know? Because water. Okay, here's a Ludi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want them to try and catch. They don't bother shielding. Why do I bother baiting? Because, like, some Ludicolo shield, some don't. Whatever. They're debuffed. They'll go for double. I'm a shield up. I hate to shield up right now, especially because I couldn't catch the energy ball, but they got confident, bro. You see, I wait and then they still catch. Aquatail 1, 2, 3, 4. They have Shadow Ball too. You see how they're just banking their energy? They're really just trying to, like, what they do not have Sludge Wave, chat. They have to have, like, Aquatail Shadow Ball. Yeah. And they know their energy counts. That's why they're spamming as fast as they can. Oh. Now they're running Basti. So we have to really, you know what? This isn't so bad. Throw a Sacred Sword. They're trying to take the damage here. We need to bank a ton of energy on Jellicent. Please don't try to call this bait. I need to bank energy, and they know that. Bro, I don't like this player. They keep reading my plays, but you know what? It's because they know I have to burn my energy. I have to burn it. If this is a Shadow Ball, I keep baiting, but, like, it's because I know I need to hang on to my energy. Yup. That makes sense. That makes so much sense. Go Battle Thursday players are, like, a different breed, dude. Because, like, I swear to God, like, regular 5 sets a day players don't play this way. Well played. Well played. So that was Ludicolo, Quillfish, not Shadow, Quillfish, and Bastiodon. What is this music, dog? Get out of here, bro. There we go. Interesting, though, because, like, I want to see the trend. I want to see the trend of the teams that we're facing. Because we're tracking every single set here. And it shows the meta-analysis, so I want to see what's going on. Because we went from... In the past week, we've gone from 2500s all the way to 2600s. The height was 2655. Then we went back down to 2561, back up to 2653 again, and now we're back down to 2500s. And we've seen 4 teams of like Alolan Sandslash, Ludicolo, Mantine, and the most common leads so far are Sandslash and Ludicolo. I want to see, what if we... Let's see. You can't fill a bait if you never bait. Yeah, but the problem is that we legit just need to throw Shadow Ball. Because Bubble Beam is still useful. Bubble Beam, I will die on this hill. Bubble Beam is still useful. But people get used to calling the baits. So, I don't know. Medbay, what's good? Welcome in. You're on Twitch. What the heck? You're on Twitch? I thought it was because Manti... Because of a tine means like a point at the end of his tail, and it rhymes with Brian. I don't know. I mean, shoot, that could be it. I don't know. Joseph, what's up? Welcome into the YouTube chat. Are you playing on PC? I hear you clicking your mouse. It's just my issue. It's honestly, and I really should have like a timed command or like a timed message for this over on TikTok, but it's because we have our tablet hooked up to our PC with a USB cable, and we can just we have a screen sharing software that lets us tap the mouse or tap the screen. That's it. Oh wow, it's Eternal Floette. Hold on, dude. A Wild Eternal Floette. Ultra Ball. There we go. I'm gonna catch that Eternal Floette, dude. But yeah, it's not the Bubble Beam that's failing us. It's the fact that I keep trying to bait. When it's in a lot of scenarios, I need to just throw straight Shadow Ball. There's no reason to bait unless we're in a matchup where they need to win switch. And like Matt, yeah, I totally agree. Bubble Beam is good after you throw the Shadow Ball, since at that point you make the rest of your team bulky. Like throwing Shadow Ball and then throwing because like it's funny because early on a lot of players like Sandslash do shield. Leland, what's good, bro? Welcome to TikTok chat. But yeah, a lot of teams like especially Sandslash lead, Sandslash lead shields a Shadow Ball first, and then they just expect like, oh, I'll just shield once and then win the whole scenario. But if I throw the bait, they still win, but it's like a close win. Because Jellicent can still chip away and they'll try to catch the Shadow Ball to bank to like hold on to their Sandslash. We're gonna finish this set off though. Finish the set off and then we'll switch. Okay, Lantern, we'll stay in here. We caught the Eternal Floette, baby. Let's go, dude. That's it. Actually, I barely played the Pokemon community game in my own chat, but hey, I'll take an Eternal Floette, dude. Thing about Lanterns is that they have to land the Thunderbolt. We're gonna shield up. My hope is that whatever's in the back, it has to be weak to Pokemon like Mantine. It better not be fighters. I swear. We'll bring in our Sandslash. Oh shoot. Go for Drill Run. Five, six, seven. Tell me I just made a catch. Finally. Tell me I caught the Aquatail. Aquajet, my bad. X Scissor. Because why do they swap? They might have a Rack Grenade in the back. Yup, Arachnid. Like I said, whatever's in the back had to be weak to Jellicent and Mantine. So running double bug water makes a lot of sense in this meta. And they're just gonna throw Water Pulse and win the game. Oh man. Oh, Bug Buzz. Hello? They're not bothering to swap out, which means that they know they can just farm down with Lantern in the end. Yeah, I wonder if Aerial is Sandslash, because Ice Punch feels like it might not be that good here. Whatever. I was like, I don't care. This team comp was kicking ass, Chad. I promise you. I'm not lying to you. I would never lie to you. This team comp was super good, but I think the meta is just becoming more aggressive to Jellicent leads, especially because like I have not seen this many Ludicolo leads, this many like Ludicolo and Shadow Claw and Sandslash and even Lantern, insane. But, Well, this is a climbing game. This is a climbing meta, and I haven't seen any Kingdra. Where did all the Kingdra go? Like, chat, I haven't seen a single Kingdra in any set. So I wonder why Kingdra was dropped. So what was that team comp? That was Lantern, Golisopod, and Arachnid. Seems like Jellicent Closer might be better. I don't know what to use for this league or just anything right now, so I'm currently ace. You can check the teams that I'm running in a second. Let me see. I'm gonna switch over here. So the other team comp that we were running early on, not today, but like earlier in the week, we ran Swift Outrage Kingdra with Ludicolo and Empoleon, Shadow Empoleon. But it feels like now, maybe Empoleon might be more useful because of how many people love to run the bugs. I haven't seen that many fighters either. So maybe Empoleon might be better because of the fact that there are more bugs showing up, more grasses showing up. Empoleon fell off. So did Kingdra. I don't know what happened, but I think Jellicent might be scaring away a lot of the play here. Maybe even Sandslash, because Say Swap Sandslash has been... Also, Lantern's been popping up more, so I don't like that either. But I'm going to switch over the team for the last bit of this set, try to clutch a game or two. Even Samurott's popping up a bit more, which I love, because I love Samurott, but... Kingdra feels like it's got too risky. It wants to run Swift Outrage, but also wants Surf for A-Slash, which is true. Yes, we are on PC, but I'm only switching up my... It's only... hooked up, it's my tablet hooked up to a screen sharing software, so I can use my mouse to type. Oh shoot, Kaiser. Kingdra probably into a Sandslash. Oh, to a Ninetales. Oh, I love this lead. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Mantine. That's fine. So they bring in a Mantine. 1, 2, 3. I was so hoping I would catch them, but most people just bank the energy. Most people really do bank energy. Ninetales, Mantine, Water Pulse. Wonder if they're gonna shield. They might shield just so they can take one of my shields at least. Nope, they don't bother. That's fine. Bring back in the Ninetales, get some embers in. So what's in the back? It's gonna be double water. Crazy how bulky Shadow Tinkaton Ninetales is too. Like, I did not expect it to be that bulky at all. Okay. You want to play that game? I can play that game. I think they're going to try and catch the Swifts, probably on Jellicent. And I usually call the catches. They bait with Weather Ball? That's insane. People stopped running teams for fun and now they're just locking in with a bunch of crazy team comps, so... What are you baiting for? Your own Kingdra. That's why. Oh god, bro. Good lord. Good play. Double baiting with... See, the baiting works. The baiting works. Okay, so we caught the Swift. We better have caught the Swift, I swear to God. Okay, we have a chance. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, finally a dub. Oh my god, dude. Whew. Jesus. What? See how crazy these players can be sometimes? The double bait with Weather Ball, because I'm not paying attention, first of all. And second, like just that insane play with like having Kingdra in the back, and then we finally get the shield, then we catch the Swift, and then they don't have any energy. Well, they did have some energy, they just didn't throw the Swift in time. Jesus. Okay. So we actually didn't track a battle. There was one battle that we didn't track. What was it? Shoot, I don't remember. That's okay. That could have been bad, but we still clutched it though. Whatever, I forgot the one game. I forgot the one game where we won. So, let's see. Claim rank rewards. 25. D1. Close set. Okay, so far, where are we at right now? Two, 3. 1 second, chat. I'm gonna be right back. Oh my lord. All right. Had to check on fiance real quick because we're gonna eat dinner soon. But insane, dude. Like how many games have we had where like it's literally just been like hard counter after hard counter? You going to Worlds? No. People, our friends are asking us like, hey, like DMing going like, hey, you gonna go to Worlds? I'm like, shoot, bro, we're trying to save up for the wedding. That's what I'm saying. We're trying to save up for the wedding, trying to save up for travel. And the fact that it's in our own backyard, I was so excited when I first saw that both Worlds are going to be in Anaheim and then San Francisco. But San Francisco turned out like it's just like it's not going to work out. But hopefully we can apply to be a co-streamer. Hopefully, and then hopefully we get the day off to be able to stream at least one day. Ninetales, Mantine, Kingdra, yeah, dude. So we won that game, but there was another game that we won during the set that I didn't track, and that's fine. I was gonna ask you to send me invites. You might have to find someone else, my guy. I'm so sorry. Let's play Ultra League for like a little bit here. Let's play some Ultra League. Okay, we'll switch over to spicy team comp. Not even spicy. Just let me see. Virizion, Lickilicky, and Tinkaton. Are there gonna be Typhlosion? Maybe Talonflame? Yes. Do I care? No. Let's get into it. Whew, we need to drink some water, chat. Hey, also TikTok, thanks for the follows. Make sure y'all like the stream as well. Make sure y'all keep sharing the live. Oh my god, I need more water, dude. Make sure y'all stay hydrated. All right, let's do this. Dog, it's like it's almost not even worth it to run like double weak to fire. Because why is Skeleturge even more popular? I'm gonna act like I have Stone Edge. And there's gonna be water types in the back for sure, but we're just gonna hope and pray for the best. Who knows? Who knows? We might actually clutch the game. But Skeleturge is it started popping up recently in Ultra League. Don't know why. Don't know why. But Skeleturge lead has to have maybe a Guzzlord. Maybe Disarming Voice? Still get off a Leaf Blade. So that means you're not running Torch Song. You're running Disarming Voice and Shadow Ball. So bring in Lickilicky. Oh my god, if you're wild and running Disarming Voice and Blast Burn, bro, don't be wild. Don't be wild. Okay, Disarming Voice, because you are running Shadow Ball. So what's in the back then? Is it double? No, it's got to be a grass type back there. Okay, so we catch the move on Tinka because we need to save our Lickilicky. That's what that's telling me. So Hydro Cannon number 1. We have our tablet hooked up to our PC so we can use the screen sharing software to play. It's funny how TikTok is the only app that it's like the only chat that tends to ask that question. I'm on both YouTube and Twitch, and neither of them ask that question. No problem with it, but I just noticed that like how many people come in to stream and like and say, "Are you playing on PC? How are you playing on PC?" I'm like, that's interesting. Oh, it's Florges. Oh, so we just got super unlucky. That's what that's telling me, is that we just got super unlucky with like our matchup, because literally it could have been Virizion on Blastoise, Lickilicky on Lickilicky on Skeleturge, and then Tinkaton on Florges. But no, we had to get RPS. And I'm so sure the Blastoise still has some energy left. What's with the foot, man? What's with the foot? Not having a good time in GBL.
What? That's so crazy.
I know, what a surprise. At least we caught the move, chat.
Funny.
The score is funny? Yeah, it's pretty funny. The score is pretty nice. They still win. Good game. Nice catch, buddy. Blastoise, Florges, L. Okay. Oh, they're so nice to want to try and preserve our Lickilicky for us. Oh. Thank you, baby. Interesting. I really want to run a team that's not so inflexible. Because in Ultra League, when you run a team that's inflexible, that's like double weak to a certain typing, that typing will always find you. It'll like at least like, I want to say 45% of the time. Always 45% of the time. No, actually though, because the time that I did run double weak to fire just now and the other day, first time I saw Skeleturge in the entire meta, and I'm like, where was that? Where was that yesterday? Thank you. Thank you, baby.
How are you?
Yeah. Yeah, please. I'll take an Oreo, please. Bro, we gotta switch up the playlist, bro. I don't know why, like it's like whistling. Like, why is it like the stomp clap music? Thank you, baby girl. We got an Oreo. All right, Matt, have a good rest of your night, dude. Thank you so much for stopping through. And Skeleturge can be annoying as he has some bulk. Exactly. Ultra League is basically bulk central, dude. And it's annoying because when you build these teams, or like you have like a team builder that says these teams are strong. These teams are strong. Just watch out for these Pokemon. And you see that Pokemon, the one major threat every single set, there's like almost no point to do it, bro. Let's try this though. One more time. Okay, Tinkaton is still okay, but there's a Lickilicky back there. Interesting though. 5, 6. I think I miscounted. Yeah, because I know I missed one. There's a water type back there for sure. There is a water type back there for sure. But there better not be their own Virizion. Swear to God. I don't care. Ultra League is bulk central. I don't care if I 2-shield the lead. I want them to swap out. The fact that they're completely okay not swapping, I feel like it's a Corviknight or something. It's probably double seal with something else. Oh my god, you actually, what? Why are they shielding all of a sudden? So, you decide to 2-shield now. It's hoping that you do have a water. You have something like a Lickilicky or something in the back. Like a water type. Please KO. Please KO. Please KO. Please KO. So I can just get rid of this Tinkaton, please. Yes. Bye. Oh, Primarina. That's why. That's why. Interesting. Tink. So double fairy. And they want to make sure that they get off a move before I get to my body slam. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, swap. Because I knew you banked energy for a reason, my guy. That's the charming voice incoming. The charming voice. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, double. See, ooh, see, double water. That's why. Now they have energy again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh. If we can try to farm down and get off a bulldoze. Isn't looking great, but we can make a play here. Throw the bulldoze. They went 8 minus. Oh, we could have farmed down. It's not looking great because I think we're gonna get outpaced. They banked some energy. If we farm down there, we could have made something happen, but they're gonna go 1. Yep, GG's. GG's. Unless it's a Hydro Cannon. But GG's. Damn, bro. Every time we try to make something happen, something just like destroys our entire strategy, bro. God. Oh my god. So Tinkaton, Primarina, and what even is Ultra League at this point? And Feraligatr. If we farm down the Feraligatr at the end, which I doubt, we could have, because the Shadow Gator probably could have gotten to a KOing, because Hydro Cannon would be shadow damage, so it might have KO'd our Virizion, or they could have gotten to a KOing Ice Beam. Like, oh my god, dude. Like, it feels like this specific team comp, there's not enough fast move pressure. That's probably the risk. That's probably what the problem is that there's not enough fast move pressure. But it's just frustrating, dude, because when you don't have fast move pressure, anything spammy can just go to town. You need to have something that can at least outbulk what you're seeing, or just don't be double weak to a certain typing. And the problem with this team is that this team is double weak to fire and double weak to ground. So this isn't so bad. Hold on. Yeah, that's fine. They want to go for a cap tie. That's fine. We'll bring in our Corviknight and hope and pray. So Florges has to have anti-steal, so it's gonna be a fire or a water in the back. What did I say, chat? What did I say? Fire or water, and I forgot that fire types are still pretty strong here. So honestly, I feel like it's so irritating, dude. They got a double blast burn. Let it go. Even if we live this somehow, it'd be great. Of course we don't. Swear to God, if it's double fire, I'm gonna throw something. They bank the energy from they bank the energy on Florges, so we have to watch out for that. See? Now, if it's Trailblaze, we're in trouble. If it's Chilling Water, we're okay. Oh my God. It might be double. It might be double fire flying. It might be double, because if they're running a they're trying to counter the dragons in the lead with this and the waters because they're running Trailblaze. If they're running talent, oh my God, it is for alligator. So they're double weak to Raikou in the back. They're not gonna shield the first move anyway. God, why are they double weak? Literally, the other team was double weak in the back to Virizion, but I didn't mean to do that. Ah! It's like everything's going left, bro. Everything's going straight left. But it's crazy because the leads in both, like my matchups have been terrible in the lead, but the back line is double weak to my lead every time. Like, what do I even do? Like, what the hell do I even do, bro? Like, Charizard, which I haven't seen in Ultra League in ages. That tells you that like this something's going on with Go Battle Thursday, because people are just getting like super ballsy. Florges, Shadow Charizard, Shadow for Alligator. Okay, loss, bro. There has to be something I can do. Cam, what's up? What's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. We had these teams pre-made for today. Like, and I think that might be part of the issue, is that, like, if you pre-make teams and expect to, like, you expect something interesting. Like, this team is built to counter the top meta, but then, sorry, once Spice starts showing up, or, like, hard counter, like, majority are going against fire and water. God dang it. Is it really that popular in Ultra League? But Cam, good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Typhlosion. At least it's here. Oh my God. 2. Yeah, dude, it's been a weird season for me. I'm trying to climb, and I get up there a little bit, and then I go back down, and then I'm stuck there for like 2 weeks, and then I climb up again, and like, oh my God. Yeah, I bet you it's going to be double water in the back, or at least, like, it's going to be the fire, water, grass core. That's fine. I am hoping to God that, like, they aren't trying to go double Thunder Punch here. Blast Burn. Okay, swap. Get out of here, bro. Sand attack, farm down. There's for alligator, so I think there's a grass type in the back. So it is fire. It is a lot of fire and water. What the heck are we doing, y'all? Where the heck is Giratina? Where's Giratina? Giratina would just destroy everybody here, bro. What are you talking about? You're running fire water. Get Giratina back in here, dude. Destroy them. Get out of get rid of them, dude. Giratina is nowhere because of Florges, because of Zygarde. Like I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Me personally, I don't get it. Please be a grass type in the back. Please be a grass type that we can beat with Tinkaton. Please, 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 please. I'm begging you, bro. I am begging you. Please. So it was a fire water grass team. So my question is it okay to throw Gigaton Hammer, or do we just bait here? Because like it's bulk, we're in the bulky meta, so I'ma just bait. I'ma just bait. I'ma just bait. I'ma do it, chat. I'ma do it. It's been screwing us over all night, but I'ma bait and see what happens. And it actually worked that time. I'm gonna bait again. You don't want to shield this. I'm not gonna swap out because we have Aura Sphere banked, and if I try to swap now, they're gonna call it. So we get off this, we get off the Gigaton Hammer, and we have Aura Sphere banked. We have Aura Sphere banked. We should be able to win because we have Aura Sphere banked. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Thank you. And see, because they tried to catch there was no need for them to try and catch. They just got cocky. Bro. And for Alligator and Virizion. So is the meta really so crazy that people are just going back to straight up fire, water, grass teams now? Like the basics, bro? Like that's insane. That's insane, dude. Also, TikTok, thanks for the follows. Appreciate you all. Same but disarming voice. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Insane. Finally a dub. But like, why is it working for people in Ultra League? Because like the Ultra League I remember was nothing but XL Forretress, XL Malamar, Pangoro, Corviknight, what else? Giratina. Like it was more or less. There was some Toucannon. I haven't seen a single XL Mimikyu, so that's at least good for now. But what else? I also saw a freaking Shadow XL Flygon one time. What else have we seen? Dusknoir. Shadow Dusknoir was there. Shadow Gliscor. Como-O. Primeape. Florges. Dragapult. Nidoqueen. Swampert. Drifblim. Virtubel. Ampharos. Dragonite. Greninja. Poliwrath. Empoleon. Like, all Drapion, all these picks are nowhere to be found right now, and I don't understand why. You need a queen. Baby girl, you need a queen. I get you, but I already got my queen. Thank you very much. Oh my god, she's right out there. She's right out there, and she's in chat right now. I have the best Corver Ultra League. Nice, bro. I think I have like a rank 4 and a rank 2. Ah, baby girl, thank you so much. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god. Ultra League. It's a mess. Raikou, Skeletor, Lickilicky. See? That's what I'm talking about. You have coverage. And you even have fast move pressure with Skeletor. I don't think I have any here at all whatsoever. And what the heck is Alolan doing back here? This is plain old Ultra League. We have 2 steel types for this. They're so gonna use Acid Spray right now. I know Acid Spray is coming. Oh, they go straight for Dark Pulse. Did they bother shielding? There has to be anti-Gastrodon. And also Gastrodon and Galarian Moltres were in this meta back in the day. And now it's just none of those. And that's fine. We swap into Corviknight. They're gonna bank energy and they're gonna dip. I don't see there being a fire type, because what are you doing running Kanto Muck, or not Kanto, Alolan Muck? You have to have answers for the ground types. There it is. So clearly a team of spice. So far, pretty weak to Tinkaton. I'm guessing that whatever's in the back probably could be a ground type, because so far they're pretty weak to steel. It has to be fire, water, or ground in the back. You play Ultra League? That's insane, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna let them throw another move. I'm gonna let them throw another move, and then I'm gonna dip. There better not be a ground type in the back. Using Florges, Double Fairy, and Empoleon. And they shield? Bro, come on. Oh, I don't care. I bet you, honestly, maybe they have Empoleon. Maybe they have Empoleon in the back. I don't know. Bruh. I didn't think it had a move. I wasn't counting. I didn't think it had a move. Oh, I want to curse so badly right now, bro. I want to curse so badly right now. What the heck? You know what? That means it's a water type in the back. If they wanted to get rid of Raikou that much, it had to be a friggin'. It has to be a water type. Like, it could be Empoleon, it could be Jellicent, I could be screwed. Sludge Wave is crazy. Dang, bro. Like, it sucks that Raikou didn't really get that much play, besides like getting rid of shields, and that's it. I wanted to hit somebody with a wild charge. Broke my screen. Dang, Panda, that's crazy. Tinkaton Hammer. What's in the back? Oh, Lapras. Okay, so they were double weak to Raikou. See, again, backline is double weak to Raikou. I'm screen mirroring my tablet to my PC, chat. That's all I'm doing. You just download a screen sharing software, hook up your phone or your tablet to your PC, and then if it has capabilities with tapping your mouse on the screen to tap your tablet, that's all it can do, and that's all it should be doing. I'm not swapping. They have a lot of energy banked, but if I swap now, then I'm probably gonna go down. Oh, it was a cap tie. Could I Bluetooth the mouse to your phone? Probably. I doubt it. I don't. No, I'm sure you probably could. I'm not, bro. I'm not even wasting time. I'm just gonna throw this air cutter right away. I'm missing bubbles. I'm missing bubbles. Thank goodness, bro. That was almost a loss. That was almost a loss there, dude. Swear to God. Because if they reached another sparkling Aria, dude, I would have been livid. That's another 2-3. Dude, nothing but 2-3s. What are we doing, dude? Oh, my lord. Muck, Togekiss, and Lapras. Yeah, a lot of the team comps that I'm seeing aren't really full of XLs. Like, it's all non-XLs. Is that like what 2500 is like right now? And do I have to just go back to running Giratina? I don't know. I could be, but like I feel like if I run Malamar, my Shadow XL Malamar, I feel like, because it said it's even lower in the rankings, but back then it used to be so busted. Like Malamar was pretty much like an auto win, but I feel like the people who are already climbing in Ultra League, they're already in the 2700s, 2800s. They're probably already like they're like people who are running Fortress. Like anything XL and bulky, they're further up in Elo right now. But you can counter the legendary Pokemon Azelf. If like for your legendary encounter. What's a good team for Great League? Honestly, you could try running these teams if like whatever elo is like, because it might not have worked for me. You can try running either of these team comps. Malamar is super good. People are still climbing with Malamar in Great League, and honestly, I haven't touched Competitors Cup. Maybe I'll have more success because the Mimikyu isn't there, but we'll see. Wait, hold on. What was our elo after that? 25. I hate when people run Ampharos, bro. It's so frustrating. But anyway, chat. I actually turned off the music a while ago. Sorry. Let me find some. I'm gonna just switch up the playlist to something that's more chill for now. Cause the last thing we're gonna do today, cause our battles, I'm gonna just play like battles off stream probably, because I don't know, chat. Like I don't know what to run. Like, it's interesting because the Battleflow teams that the app itself generated, and like plus team comps that I wanted to build around, seemed like they were working yesterday and today, until I hopped in for sets on stream. Because I had some pretty good games with Jellicent, Samurott, and Sandslash, but Ultra League was like back and forth. I did go 4-1 in Ultra League though, and I was like, okay, maybe the team comp's pretty good. That was with the Virizion team and a little bit of Raikou play, but it just seems like it's like Ultra League is different than it used to be. Like the meta shifted again, but now it's mostly all non-XLs, unless you're higher in elo. But I don't know, chat. I don't know. But one thing I do want to talk about, chat. Something that's actually pretty cool is the fact that later this season, so later this season, we have all 3 leagues with Mega Edition, and y'all already knew that from the beginning of the announcements for Forever Forward season. We have Great League Mega Edition, Ultra League Mega Edition, and Master League Mega Edition coming at the end of the season from September 1st to September 8th, and it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird because, you know, who would have thought like Great League and Ultra League actually gonna have Mega Evolutions? I feel like they would just work better overall in Ultra and Master League, but Great League might be kind of fun. You might it might be obliterated like instantly in Great League because it's nowhere near bulky in Great League, but we'll see how it goes. But maybe there's gonna be a CP cap. Maybe you can actually Mega Evolve your Pokemon to Great League, Ultra League, or Master League level instead. It'd be interesting. But I don't know. Maybe I don't know how that's gonna work. But luckily, there was a bit of a data mine done by the Pokemod Group on Twitter, and basically we're gonna be getting plus moves in Pokemon Go, and I wish I could show y'all right now, but let me see, do I even have my actual let me see, I wonder if I have my variety screen ready, because I'll just show y'all exactly what they said. Let me see, gaming and variety. And we'll switch this over. Let me see. Let me see. Chrome. And let me see. And reset transform. Where is it? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Stretch to canvas. I've added fit to canvas. And then we'll go here. And then it should be popping up. I don't know why it's not. But anyway. Basically, plus moves are coming to Pokemon Go. And it's because of Mega Mewtwo's Dynamic Punch Plus. they are directly related to Mewtwo's Dynamic Punch Adventure Effect. So the Adventure Effect is going to be kind of weird, because what's going to happen with it is that I think once you activate Dynamic Punch, let me know if y'all don't want to know any spoilers. But if you don't want to hear any spoilers, dip out now. I'm warning you right now. Dip out, because we're gonna be talking about it. It's gonna be pretty cool. But I wonder why Chrome isn't popping up for me. Let me see. Source. I'm actually gonna just add a new source here, because for some reason it's not working. Display capture. Well, you know, whatever works. So I'll put that there. And then same thing for this. Here we go. Add that in there. Display capture. And then select the source, Pokemod Group. Perfect. And we're gonna zoom in on that. Perfect. Now, put that back. Oh, sick. Beautiful. Now y'all can see. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. So, basically, okay, chat, that took forever and a freaking day. But, basically, Pokemod Group, we already knew that Great League, Ultra League, Master League Mega Edition were coming to the game later on this season, but they're adding in the assets and the code needed for it now. But Pokemod Group said while they were sleeping, Scopely updated the game's text strings, and we have some interesting finds. We have some descriptions of Mewtwo's Adventure Effect, Dynamic Punch. The description says Mewtwo punches with full concentrated power, increases damage against Mega Pokemon in raids, and enables your Mega Pokemon to break 2 shields in Super Mega raids. So it's basically like, you know how you get like a mega boost when you have similar typing? Let's say it's like a Mega Tyranitar and you're battling a Lunala, and then a Mega Tyranitar, and then you have a Dark type, it boosts that attack power, whatever. So basically, Mega Mewtwo X with Dynamic Punch plus Adventure Effect boosts everybody's Mega Evolution attacks. Doesn't matter what type you are, apparently. So, but it does matter what Pokemon you're using, because with this, let's see. Mewtwo attacks with Tough Fists for blank amount of time. Enables your Mega Evolved Pokemon to break 2 shields in Super Mega Raid. So it'll be basically like an insane damage booster. So you guys won't have to struggle. We won't have to struggle too much with breaking shields anymore. But with Future Sight, with Mega Mewtwo Y, Mewtwo releases the hunk of a Psychic Energy, revealing Pokemon with high stats before they are caught. So it'll likely reveal like 3-star and up Pokemon. Interesting. So that's basically like you can grind for higher IV Pokemon for raids, PvP, whatever. The description says Mewtwo releases a hunk of energy, Psychic Energy, for a blank amount of time, revealing when Pokemon encountered in the wild or after raids have high stats. So I don't know what that's gonna look like, but here is a massive list of moves plus for Mega Evolution. So just like in Legend ZA, we're getting plus moves, but it seems like this is what happens when Mega Mewtwo X has the Dynamic Punch plus. So Mega Mewtwo X, Dynamic Punch plus, Mega Mewtwo Y, Future Sight plus. But I'm sure that's Future Sight plus for Mega Mewtwo Y itself. I'm not sure if that's activated at the same time when Mega Mewtwo X gets Dynamic Punch plus, but whatever. But Mega Beedrill gets Fell Stinger plus. Mega Raichu X gets Volt Tackle plus, while Mega Raichu Y gets Zap Cannon plus. Mega Clefable, Moonblast plus. Mega Victreebel, Acid Spray plus. Slowbro, probably Psychic plus. I don't know. Dragonite Outrage plus. Skarmory Drill Peck plus. Houndoom Dark Pulse plus. Sableye Nightshade plus. Manectric Discharge plus. Glalie Ice Beam plus. Staraptor Brave Bird plus. Glade Sacred Sword plus. Does Glade actually have Sacred Sword now? Maybe he does. Maybe I forgot about that. Frostlass Weather Ball plus. I know Frostlass doesn't have Weather Ball. I know it doesn't have that yet. So maybe those are going to be moves that's added in soon. Scrafty Upper Hand plus. Chandelure Ominous Wind plus. Chestnut Seed Bomb plus. Delphox Mystical Fire plus. Greninja Surf plus. Malamar Psybeam plus. Drophot Twister plus. And Phalanx Break Parade plus. And it says these moves are directly related to Mewtwo's Dynamic Punch Adventure Effect. So we gonna see what happens once the Mega Mewtwo's get their adventure effects. But it sounds like Super Mega Raids are gonna get way easier when people have their Mega Mewtwo X's with Dynamic Punch Plus, giving everybody who has their specific and signature plus moves for Mega Evolution. Seems like it'll just be an insane damage booster for everybody. Maybe they all have adventure effects. Maybe they have all raid battle effects. I don't know yet. We don't know yet, but it's cool to see, and I'm excited about that. So that's it for this stream, chat. I'll see y'all later. Hopefully you're excited for both Mewtwo's getting their adventure effect moves. I'm excited for the plus moves coming. I'm excited for Mega Editions for all 3 formats in Go Battle League. Go Battle Thursday sets were rough, dude, but it's just a sign that we need to lock in more with reading the meta, trying to find team comps that work, asking around, seeing what works for everybody else at certain elos. But hey, chat, it's all right. Games can still be fun even when you're losing. At least y'all were here. We had a good time, you know. That's all that matters. But hey, TikTok, we'll see you later. YouTube, we'll see you later. Twitch, we're gonna raid somebody, so stick around for that. But generally, don't lag. Oh man, you missed some terrible sets, dude. Go Battle Thursday was not fun for the team comps that we built. Go Battle Thursday was not fun for the team comps that we built. But we're gonna raid out. We're gonna raid out to on Twitch to someone else probably streaming Go Battle Thursday. But chat, we'll see you later. We gotta go eat dinner. We have to at this point. So y'all have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, TikTok, and peace out, YouTube. And Twitch are gonna raid somebody. Stick around for that.